All right, we are officially live. Welcome, 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 beautiful people. Let me know if you can hear my voice. Let me know if you can see the screen. We got something really, really powerful here today. Something unlike you've ever seen before. And it is something that can and will make you a lot and a lot of money. It's a brand new business model powered by an AI that taps into a niche that's completely unsaturated. We're going to show you exactly how it works. We're going to show you case studies, testimonials, and anyone that uses this today will have clients on a silver platter served to them. So I'm super excited to share this with you. Again, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if the audio is okay. I hear there's a little bit of echoing. Okay, let's see if we can fix that. But other than that, the sooner you all let me know if you can hear me, the faster we can get started. Really, really important. We do a little bit of housekeeping, like Misan says here. Yes, sounds good to me. Awesome. Visuals perfect. Cynthia's here. Gregory's here. Roger's here. Gerald is here. I love it. Andrea, good to have you in. Awesome. I see some of our beta testers are here. They're crushing it. We might bring you on, so be ready as well. But other than that, let's get right into it. As you can see on the screen, this new 2025 AI business model generates clients on demand. The one thing that's usually so hard to get, which is getting clients, is completely taken care of. But more importantly, it is making beginners over $300 every single day without needing any technical experience. We're going to show you exactly why and how that is. So let's see. Yes, sounds good to me. Perfect. Yes, this is live. You're right on time. So we're going to walk you through every little step right here and show you exactly how you can copy and paste this and start seeing results even today in record time. Because quite honestly, if there's anything we've learned from testing this ourselves and with our beta testers, obviously we always run this through a group of beginners to make sure they can use it, to make sure they're getting results. If there's anything we've seen, is that the only thing that's standing between you and your goals is having a hyper profitable offer that gets you clients on demand. When you have a offer that is to die for, an offer that is just too good to pass up on, but more importantly, an offer that is mandatory and necessary, not a nice to have, but a must have, making money online becomes that much easier. And if you take action today, you will own an all-in-one AI that generates a profitable income in record time. We're going to do a demo. You're going to see it firsthand, and you will have a brand new technology that taps into a high demand surface. And this is really important. We're going to talk more about this because there's a lot of AIs being released, some of them great, some of them not great. But the key here is what is high in demand. And we're going to show you why what we're about to show you here is going to have people standing in line to work with you as proven, literally ready to go clients. And I'll actually prove it to you, right? We have a couple of our beta students here, so I might bring them on later just so we keep up the flow now. But we have great testimonials accumulated already, and they're making money with this as we speak. As you're here right now, they have clients, whether it's Derek doing 1,200 in 3 days from just two clients. Lisa got her very first recurring income stream, meaning every single month she is getting paid for this service. My first real agency win from Ruben. Anna's crushing it. So what you're about to see is not just going to make you money once, it will get you paid ongoingly. So you don't have to go and keep going out there trying to get sales. Now, after today's training, you will own an income producing all-in-one security AI, which will allow you to create exactly that recurring income. So I hope you're excited. If you are, let us know in the chat box. I see more and more people joining in as we speak. And the best part about everything that you're going to see here today is you don't need sales skills. You don't need to hop on calls and persuade people and let them know why. This is something the moment a person, a potential client sees it, they want it. And you're going to soon see why that is. You don't need any marketing skills. As a matter of fact, the marketing is done for you, and even the clients are already generated for you. You don't need any tech skills because the AI will do all the work for you, and you don't need leads to begin with. You don't need to worry about posting on social media or driving a ton of traffic. That is all taken care of. Even better, you will get everything 99.9% done for you by an AI that you've never seen before. And this will also land you. We've seen that with Marie. I know Marie's here as well, just joining in. That you will land high-paying clients. So not just a couple $100 here and there, but actual $1,000+ clients that are happily paying you and even thanking you for what you're about to be able to do for them. So I hope you're excited. This is kind of the intro, the gist of what we're going to talk about. We're about to dive into the nitty-gritty. Now that you've heard what the core topic of this training is, let me know if you're staying until the end. As you always know, we come in with amazing gifts and bonuses for people that stay until the end. But what you have to do is comment yes, show that you're here, that you're live, and that you're committed to stay until the end. Only then and only then we have a whole team monitoring the chat, and they will make sure you get the bonuses. So even if you haven't said a word so far, run to the question box or chat box and type in YES. Yes, this is live, so I'll call out a couple of names. I see Ifar, I see Elizabeth saying yes, Ebola, Cynthia, Michael, Gerald, Larry, Gregory, Roger. There we go, there we go. Mike coming in, Reg coming in, Andrea saying yes. It just keeps on going. I love it. Now keep the interaction up. Ask questions if you want to, if you have to. But just so you know, this is live. We're going to show you exactly how it's done. Gregory, I see you. Yes, it's coming in. Now, who are the absolute geniuses behind this? And I have the privilege of working closely with them as well. Misan and Godswill, seven-figure AEC mentors. Godswill being a multi-seven-figure online AEC owner, a software and digital marketing mogul and expert, Misan. They're responsible for hundreds of thousands of dollars across different industries, across different niches. But the thing that is most admirable is that they haven't just been able to do this for themselves, but they've replicated a lot of their success into absolute beginners. And that's what they're most known for. And therefore, we're going to today show you the exact 3 secrets that you can apply straight out of this webinar without needing anything additional to start seeing real results, actual results coming in. And secret number 1 is instant profit business. We're going to show you how to actually have a business that is making you money, a wildly profitable service that you can easily find clients for every single day and completely deliver them with AI without having any stress of delivery or, imposter syndrome or worries that you can't live up to the expectation. AI will outdo their expectations and over deliver on that front as proven and tested. Now, at the same time, we're actually going to do 2 secrets in one because we're also immediately going to show you the automated income 2.0. Once you see what the business model is and how it works, you'll immediately see how you will be able to make money with this. As a matter of fact, how you can make at least at the bare minimum $300 a day with ease, leveraging this brand new AI that gets you clients standing in line to deliver. And then because you were smart enough, and truly I applaud you for showing up, investing your time, because that's your most expensive currency, investing your time on this webinar, you're going to get fast special access. This is a special access we only release during this webinar. I'm going to show you later on why it's that special and how this is something you'll only be able to get on this webinar and not anywhere else. You get the first all-inclusive AI that is responsible for turning absolute beginners, I'm talking people that have never made a dime online, into success stories from scratch simply because they have a hot in demand offer. They're not a commodity anymore offering the same service as anyone else. So I hope you're excited. There we go. If people just keep coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Amazing. Now, with that being said, pay very close attention from this point forward because we're about to dive in. We're literally going to dive in right now. So distractions away and let's get it going. Now, it's no big secret, right? If you've been online for a while now, you know and you should know that in 2025, the new wave of success stories will be ruled by AI users. There's no debate on that. There's no going around that. If you're not using AI to make money online, you're falling behind. And I assume, and let me know in the chat box if I'm correct, a lot of you already use AI to try and make money online. Maybe you've recently invested in great AI tools and AI software, and therefore you might be wondering, and I see this a lot with beginners as well, why is not everyone succeeding, right? If you've already got amazing AI, you bought the latest and greatest, you have the paid plan of ChatGPT, you have this AI, you have a social media AI, then why am I still not seeing the results, even though AI is the best way to make money right now? This is an honest question, and let me know if you're wondering this as well. Now, what I want to explain on this webinar, this is important for you to understand, is first of all, it's not your fault, right? Let one thing be clear, it is not your fault. And the reason I'm saying that is because here's the truth. What most people are not telling you is that AI, as you might have noticed, is becoming more and more accessible to the everyday person. Your next door neighbor has AI. Your best friend has AI. Everyone now has AI. It used to be something just niche for marketers, people on the internet that know about it, that use it smart. But now every dog and his neighbor has AI on their phone or their computer. They're using it every day. And therefore, everybody is using AI to sell the same offers, whether it's copywriting services, content and media services, design services. And not that there's anything wrong with that. These are lucrative services. You can make money with this. But because it's so accessible and everyone has it, businesses get pitched with the same offer every day. And unfortunately, they also have similar AI now where they can practically do it themselves. Now, let me know if this makes sense and if you've noticed this as well. Let me know in the chat box. Remember, interactivity gets rewarded. Let me know in the chat box if this makes sense and if you've noticed this as well, because this is really important and feel we should be the ones to talk about this. This leads to what we call the failing agency model. We see this all the time where a person starts and they make a plan to start a business and they go into a commodity surface, an AI that is easily accessible, an AI that everyone has access to, or similar AI, and they try to deliver that as a service, but the market rejects them, unfortunately. And I've had this, Misa's had this, Godswill's had this. We've seen this. AI is just rapidly taking over where the shiny tool you had one day is just not as shiny as it was anymore. And therefore, you get another tool and you start a new business model. And these standard services, copywriting, design, social media, content, are becoming more and more competitive. And businesses get bombarded with emails and pitches for these services almost every single day and hour. Now, again, that doesn't mean you can't make money with them. I've seen six-figure social media agencies all the time. I'm just saying it's a lot more competitive than what it used to be, right? And that's a fact. Now, here's the good news. And the reason you're all here, and the reason I'm super excited for you and the people that we've already helped, John, that goes for you as well. Nice $2,000 day yesterday. Now, we found a brand new surface that absolutely shatters and breaks this cycle for once and for all, making businesses stand in line begging to work with you. I mean, who has been through this cycle before, right? Or maybe you're going through this cycle right now where you're trying things in the market rejects, and you go and get something else, and you try that, and it's just every single time it's not breaking through. Let me know if that's a cycle you're familiar with, because then I'm that much more happier that you're here, because we're going to break that exact cycle for you for once and for all. I see a lot of people saying makes sense, makes sense. Yes, I have. There you go, been there, done that. So this particular surface that we're about to show you, that we're about to explain, literally turns people into success stories overnight. I see Gerald saying, I'm stuck in this cycle. We're going to fix that for you and everyone else here today. You see, the volume and demand, and I'm going to show that in a moment as well. The volume and demand for this particular surface is abnormally skyrocketing. Not even normal, like it's not high or just, oh, this is taking off. It is abnormally skyrocketing beyond what it should be. And there's a very clear and understandable reason for that. But this also means that anyone that taps into this market, anyone that starts providing this service, will instantly see results. It's the fastest way right now to see real tangible income. You see, AI has become smarter and faster than ever, right? Everybody can use it. AI has learned a lot more. It's become more progressive. Now, because of that, there's also something happening that a lot of people are not talking about. And that is AI web security. You see, the website security market is experiencing significant growth due to the increasing number and sophistication of cyber attacks. What you need to understand is that with AI, even the most novice hacker is a serious threat because they can let AI do all the complex work for them. And because of that, this market is now a $1 billion skyrocketing market. If you just look at the numbers here, the global cybersecurity market is projected to reach 500.70 billion by 2030 with an annual growth rate of 12.9%. That's extremely high. 12.9% annual growth rate. Now, it only makes sense because as AI becomes more widely used, more integrated into human life, more accessible, so does the threats. Let me know if this is making sense. Let me know if you see where I'm going at. Let me know if you understand the need and the problem that is happening. And if there's one thing you need to understand is that where there's a problem, there is a lot and a lot of money to be made. Everybody is mindlessly downloading and buying AI, left, right, and center, startups, companies, everyone, without thinking about the vulnerability. And the fact of the matter is, businesses get hit every single day. Marks and Spencer, in 2025, British retailer Marks and Spencer suffered a significant cyber attack of 300 million pound in profits. That's even more in US dollar. All right. The financial impact was severe, an estimated $300 million loss in profits, right? A 750 million pound drop in market capitalization. JBS, right? This is a meat processing company. All industries get hit. 11 million ransom. The hackers asked ransom in order to let them go, to let their processes kind of go off the hook so they can resume operations. $11 million ransom. Now, it isn't just big companies, businesses of all sizes need detection, right? See, where are the leaks? What's the vulnerability looking like? And protection. How can we prevent it? Even a small bakery, poor guy, just a small bakery. He's done nobody wrong. If anything, the only thing he does wrong is serving too delicious of a bread where people just get too many calories in because his bread is that delicious. That's maybe the only harm he's doing. Yet, overnight, he loses his entire business. In all seriousness, jokes aside, his website was compromised with a hidden redirect to a phishing site. He lost 80% of traffic in 48 hours. He got blacklisted. His domain is done. And the recovery cost exceeded $5,000. And he had to eventually shut down. A small little bakery. Whether it's a big company like Marks and Spencer's or a small mom and pop store or local business in your area, they're all vulnerable and they're all sitting ducks to get hit. Everywhere around the world, even freelancers, just a regular freelancer, not even a big company or a brick and mortar, but a freelancer loses clients after a malware breach. His WordPress site got hacked, had to refund over $3.2 thousand in monthly retainers. That's a lot for a freelancer. It can happen anywhere, anytime. And unfortunately, businesses are losing millions of dollars every day. You can see it right here. AI empowers novices to launch cyber attacks. Absolute beginners, newbies that have just a little bit of malicious intent can launch the most significant cyber attacks to the unaware business, to the business that's not prepared. Yes, they're using AI all the time. They're happy with it. They're completely AI digitized, but they forgot to update their security with AI as well. Their security is still standard, manual, basic. And that's the thing, we forget how important that part is because AI got us all focused on the new features and things we can do, but we forget the protection. Now, it's in the news every single day, and it's becoming more and more significant simply because AI has completely revolutionized 2025, right? It is expected to become more and more integrated into daily life and work, meaning everybody, every single day, every single business, but also individuals are at risk. And the worst part, the absolute worst part of this all is that they always regret taking measures to prevent it too late. If you look at some of the interviews, there's some great case studies as well. Things that could have easily been prevented. Things they could spend a couple of $100, a couple of $1,000, maybe $3,000. They would have had a secure system that would have prevented losing millions or shutting down their business. Well, you tell me actually in the chat, let me know. Do you think a business would happily pay you a couple of $1,000, maybe 1,500, to prevent losing their entire business? Let me know in the chat box. Do you think they'd rather pay you 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 to detect the problems with AIs? Like, here's where you're vulnerable, here's where you're vulnerable, here's where you're vulnerable, and also to assist them in preventing the attacks. Do you think they'd happily spend $2,000 with you than losing millions, if not their entire business? I mean, look at the local bakery. Ask him. He would have happily paid you even $3,000 if he could run his bakery with peace of mind. You see, this is not another copywriting tool, another go viral on social media tool. This is a real problem where you get paid real money and actually make businesses happy. Imagine having access to instant, robust, state of the art security artificial intelligence that is double checked, lawyer proofed, already in use by beginners that are making money online and businesses happily paying for the service. Do you see yourself making money online a lot faster and easier if we, on top of that, even provide you a list of clients? Let me know in the chat box. It even gives you, hey, here are all the businesses. You can see all the threats they're facing. Here's the immediate report you can send them. Here's the message that is proven to convert at 12.7%. You will guaranteed have clients, a recurring income, just like Lisa, just like John, just like Andy. It's a business that is so easy to start, yet so overlooked, right? While everybody chases going viral on social media, this is where you tap into an untapped high demand surface that is only becoming more and more important as the day goes by. If you want to see this firsthand, comment "I want this." And we're going to show you an inside look. Comment "I want this" if you want to see an inside look. Only the people that comment "I want this." We're going to show this to you firsthand. Comment "I want this." I see Ifar, I see Andrea, I see Gregory. There we go. Very cool. Sounds cool. There we go. Elizabeth, Daryl. I love it. I love it. I love it. Comment "I want this" if you want to see this firsthand. And again, this will not only protect yourself, obviously, this is also for you. We're using it. It's really important. You might have forgotten to update all of your defenses with AI. But trust me when I say, when you point out, hey, do what you will with this information, but just so you know, you're very vulnerable on this particular point of your business. They might double check it with someone else. They might double check it themselves. You'll show them the proof. And the first thing they'll ask, can you help me fix it? How much? They'd rather pay you than go through the pain and the consequences of not fixing it. So I see everybody commenting, "I want this." We're going to show this to you firsthand. And again, this is an instant money making profitable offer for anyone that is smart enough to pick this up, because we're even providing you all the clients on a silver platter. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here so you can see this. Give me a quick second. And then as you're watching, let us know in the chat box how you're liking it. Ask questions if you have to. And one last thing, do me a favor, the moment you see the demo, let me know if you can hear it loud and clear so that we know it is playing correctly for you. With that being said, let's dive right in.
Welcome to Soteria, the ultimate AI-powered website security technology that automatically detects, fixes, and best of all, protects against any form of malware, website viruses, bots, and hacker threats, ensuring all-round security for all your digital assets without the usual tech hassle. There's more. Soteria comes with a built-in, ready-to-go six-figure web security agency setup and growth kit that helps you to effortlessly launch and sell website security and protection services to ready clients in as little as 4 easy steps. In this video, I'll be giving you a detailed walkthrough of the platform, how it works, plus how this opens up a truly untapped money-making opportunity, turning website protection into a profit-pulling service. Let's get started. From the Soteria dashboard, you can access all your security tools to scan, detect, neutralize, and activate all-round protection for all your web assets in minutes. Navigate between or create new workspaces to organize your assets, or manage your clients using the agency and reseller portal over here. Before we go through the 4-step process to monetize Soteria, let me first show you how easy it is to detect, neutralize, and activate all-round web protection for your web assets using Soteria. Web assets are websites, web apps, or any digital assets you want to secure or protect from security threats and attacks. And right here on this view, we have a list of all added assets for easy management. You can add new, verify, delete, or view asset reports. To add a new asset, simply click on the Add Asset button over here, and then proceed to choose your asset type. You have two options: add via domain name or add using IP address. For the purpose of this demo, I'll choose the domain name option. As recommended, you'd want to add the root domain of your website since Soteria helps to find and scan all subdomains under it. Next, you'd need to authenticate Soteria's connection to your asset by either uploading a TXT file or adding a DNS record to authorize access to the domain. Here's a step-by-step instruction to guide you through each of the options. Once done, click on this button to verify. Immediately, you'd get a success notification telling you your DNS record is verified and thus your asset has been added successfully. Immediately, your asset is added successfully. Soteria scans through and prepares a preliminary security checklist that outlines your current security status as well as recommended tips and steps to ensure your asset is secure. You are advised to go through all the vulnerabilities outlined in the checklist, implement the recommendations, and then mark them as complete to keep your website clean and safe. Each vulnerability is color-coded according to its level of severity and comes with a detailed description of what it entails, along with specific recommendations of how to fix. So, as you go through each issue, fix and then mark it as complete. For each completed one, your security score increases until it gets to 100%, which means 100% safety. To ensure ongoing protection, click on Proceed to Next Step. Here, Soteria provides you with 3 different ways to both protect and monitor your assets perpetually to guarantee all-round protection. Kindly set up at least 2 of these, or all 3 if your website is WordPress-based. Number 1, you can run a full scan of your asset or website to get real-time insight on security status. Next, if your website is built on WordPress, you can install our robust security plugin to give your website real-time security protection. And finally, you can set up a security monitoring recipe to automatically run periodic scans on all your assets and forward the reports to designated emails totally hands-free. Let's quickly see how each of these works. To run a security scan of your website, click on this Get Started button. From here, you can select the website you want to run a check on. Then you can proceed to run a light scan, which takes just a moment, or a deeper scan for a more thorough review. Let's run a quick light scan for the purpose of this video. Soteria scans through your sites and automatically picks out all the false redirects, Trojan horses, backdoors, shell scripts, and other malicious code from PHP, JS, HTML, images, system files, and even binary files. And here's the scan report. First, you have a quick summary, and then a detailed review of all the findings and vulnerabilities showing risk level, description, impact, solution, how to fix, etc. You can click here to run a quick rescan. Click here to download a PDF copy of the report. This can be sent as a professional branded security report to your client to help them see the risk they are faced with. And once you've fixed the issues, do a rescan and send them another copy to show the work you have done. A solid before and after strategy definitely works magic. Next is the Soteria WordPress plugin. Soteria gives you access to a dedicated end-to-end WordPress protection plugin to give your website all-round protection from security breaches and hack attempts. Plus, this comes with a reseller license, so you can easily sell this off as a product or service for recurring payments to your clients. From this view, you can add a website and generate a unique activation code. This gives you control to manage clients' subscriptions, pause their security for failed renewals, or even delete them totally. Let me quickly show you how to set this up. I'll proceed to add a website, and in the process, download the plugin and generate a unique activation code for the site. You can then share this with your clients for recurring payments or use for yourself if you own the site. Here's how to quickly set this up and install it on a WordPress site. Log into your WP dashboard, go to Plugins, click on Add Plugin and upload the plugin. Grab the unique activation code. Now activate the plugin. Congratulations! You now have an all-round security monitoring and protection infrastructure running on the go right inside your WordPress website. The plugin is a 360-degree threat defense system with active bot and crawler protection, smart auto ban and block system, built-in system tools and hardening utilities, email alerts, visual logs, and many more. Thirdly and finally, let's see how to set up a real-time security monitoring recipe on your asset. Creating a monitoring recipe enables Soteria to perform automated real-time monitoring and scanning of your asset, with reports automatically delivered to your designated email. This comes in very handy when working for clients. You automate the security setup, and they automatically get reports monthly, weekly, or even daily, depending on the agreed frequency. Let's set one up. Click here and select recipe frequency, whether monthly, weekly, or daily. Choose the asset and time zone, and enable or disable automatic forwarding of reports to mail. Once done, click Create Recipe. From here, you can see the details for each recipe, disable or enable the recipe. Delete and, most importantly, review scan reports which show you possible threats, the risk level, as well as recommendations on how to fix or what actions to take. Seeing is believing, right? And I bet you've seen firsthand how Soteria 100% guarantees all-round monitoring and protection for all your web assets in just a few simple clicks. Now let me show you how this opens up an untapped money-making opportunity for you today in 4 easy steps. Step 1. Find vulnerable websites in seconds. Soteria provides you with 2 solid, proven, and guaranteed ways to generate qualified leads who are in urgent need of your security service. This puts you in a position of advantage to easily turn the leads into paying clients even if you have zero sales skills or experience. Method 1 is the Soteria lead generation widget. This serves as a perfect lead generation and foot-in-the-door strategy to generate pre-qualified leads for your web security agency totally hands-free. Simply customize the widget's look and feel to suit your website theme. And then input your agency contact information like email, phone number, and contact address. This is important as these details are automatically appended to the automated outreach email, which will be sent to the lead on your behalf. Next, copy the widget code and add it to your website either as a floating widget or as an embed form. Now, this is where the magic happens. When anyone visits your website, they can easily self-run a scan of their website simply by entering their website URL and email address. The system runs the scan of their site, prepares a professional security report, and automatically sends an automated follow-up email delivering the report and on your behalf offers them your security service as a solution to the threats and breaches on their site. All these happen without any input or work from you. When you check the Lead Capture tab, you'd see details of pre-qualified leads who are in urgent needs of your service. And from here, you can download their report to see the details and follow up the case. Recall your appended contact details added to the widget setup? With that, the leads are able to reach back to you, begging you to help them with the vulnerabilities, and of course, you get paid doing so. Method 2 of finding vulnerable websites in seconds. Click here to access the agency portal. Next, click on Lead Finder. The Google Finder is coming soon to add even more power to the system. But for the purpose of this video, I'll click on the Soteria Lead Finder. From here, you can run a targeted search for leads using specific keywords, location, etc. Upon running a search query, the results are displayed over here. As you can see, these are hundreds of leads ready for your taking. Each lead comes with rich details like business name, website URL, phone number, email address, and even physical address, giving you every detail you possibly need. With this button, you can save the lead to your list of prospects. Use this button to automatically run a security scan on the prospect's website. And use this button to do a preliminary check on the prospect. Now, the next step is where it gets really interesting. Step 2, auto-reach website owners with ready-to-send messages. With just a click of this button, you can activate the built-in automated outreach system. This allows you to run a full-blown outreach and follow-up campaign on every lead without any sales skills or experience. We have different message templates well optimized and already loaded in. As you can see, these are not just random cold outreach emails, but professionally written. This, coupled with a branded security report of their website, helps you to stand out in their inbox and get the needed attention to turn them into paying clients and charge handsomely for your service. How cool is this? From here, you can access all your saved leads, or even import leads into your Soteria account to utilize the automated build outreach and follow-up system to turn them into clients. Step 3, fix issues with one-click security tools. I've already shown how you can use Soteria to automatically scan, detect, fix, and run real-time monitoring for all your websites and that of your clients. Step 4, collect payments, one-time or recurring. Web security is a high-value and largely untapped service, hence you can charge handsomely, and more than that, charge a recurring fee for ongoing payment. This means you close a client once and get paid repeatedly, while Soteria does the job automatically behind the scenes. This is simply awesome. Soteria keeps breaking all the records. With Soteria, you are able to sell a high-value and unsaturated service, get a proven and high-converting lead generation, outreach, and closing system. Use Soteria to do all the work automatically, and all you have to do is repeatedly collect payment and finally be able to live the life of your dreams. That's exactly what Soteria offers you today. But that's not all. Soteria comes with a full-blown done-for-you and ready-to-go agency kit. The agency assets include a click and deploy, done for your website wizard to set up your agency website with ease. Done for you ad banners, brochure, cold email sequences, business cards, flyers, and letterheads. Let me show you how sleek the agency website looks. Click on this Get Started button. Here you see a list of some of the websites previously set up on the account. Click Create to set up a new one. You are provided with 2 website templates, one to sell your web security agency service, and the other is a Soteria plugin sales website. Let's quickly set up the agency site. Input the requested details. You can add your Soteria lead generation widget code here. Enter your contact information and click Create. And boom, your website is ready to go. Click here to preview the site and here to set up a custom domain. It's really straightforward. Simply follow the guide. Now let's preview the site. It's clean, professional, responsive, and comes loaded with perfectly written content to convert your site visitors into paying clients. And guess what? The site is 100% customizable. Simply click on the edit icon and it takes you to the sleek drag and drop builder where you can customize as you wish. And this is still not all. Soteria also gives you resale rights to the WordPress plugin and to the app itself. Just like the plugin, you can sell access to Soteria, create and manage users. Let me show you how. Click on Reseller to access the reseller dashboard. From here, you can easily create and manage users, sell at your price, and keep all the profit. This is packed with so much value that you'd literally be unfair to yourself if you don't take action immediately. With the rise in cybersecurity threats, Soteria makes perfect business sense for you today. It solves a real, painful, and expensive problem, allows you sell a largely unsaturated service, comes with a well-thought-out prospecting and client closing system, automatically delivers the service 100% for top-notch customer satisfaction. Close a deal once and get paid repeatedly for months and months after. The entire system is stupid simple to use. Anyone can do it. Plus, we have tons of testimonials from early users who have saved tons of money in cybersecurity fees. Others were able to save their business from being held hostage by dangerous hackers, and a lot more making their first income online. You simply can't fail with this. Don't sleep on this launch special offer. Soteria is a guaranteed winner, and you should definitely take advantage of it. Congratulations in advance. I can't wait to see you on the inside.
I can't wait to see you on the inside. Let me know who here absolutely loved what they just saw. Let me know in the chat box if you saw the absolute power and robustness of this state of the art AI that creates an instant, wildly profitable business model for anyone that is looking to provide a unique service to the market where you have people standing in line without any effort. Let me know in the chat box if you absolutely loved it. I'm going to share the screen back to the slides here. There we go. I'm going to have a quick look in the chat. I see love, love, love. Awesome system. Absolutely liking what I'm seeing. Looks great. Amazing. I'm so glad to hear it. And you'll notice that the clients you'll be picking up, it's so darn easy when they see, oh, I have a leak here, or I have a breach or potential breach here. They're so welcoming. They're so thankful for you pointing that out. And they're more than happy to pay you to solve that problem. And the great thing is, the AI does all the work for you. Too many people are using AI for marketing related services as opposed to using AI to protect your precious business. Hence, you're tapping into a completely untapped niche that has buyers waiting for you to literally pay you every single month. So I'm super excited for you. You can, by the way, white label this to your own brand completely, so you don't see Soteria, you see your own logo, your own brand name, so you have your very own agency business. And with that, we have completely shown you how you are going to be able to use Soteria to revolutionize your business. Let me know in the chat box if you want access to this. We're going to show you everything you're going to get here today, because you will see, or tell me in the chat box, do you see why businesses would happily pay you to prevent all these problems that they're currently walking around with? They're walking or sitting ducks, threats to the most novice hacker with malicious intent, from data breaches to phishing attacks. And you can notify them, let them know, even give them reseller access so they can fix it themselves and get paid handsomely and even thanked for the service you have provided. And the great thing is, you're working with a state-of-the-art AI that is trained relentlessly on solving these problems. Lawyer-graded AI that understands exactly where the problems are and how they should be fixed. I love it. Lots of yeses coming in. So that is secret number 1 and 2. Like I said, in 1, you've seen the business model, why it works. You've also exactly seen in the same way how you will be able to make money with this. And that leaves us with one last secret. And that is, how can you get fast special access to this so you can have your first clients tonight even, if you log in and start using this. Again, this requires zero marketing. You just use the lead finder. It auto detects businesses and websites that have a potential threat. It reaches out to them and it gets you clients on a silver platter. Who here wants to know everything you're getting today, specifically and only as being part of this special webinar deal? Let me know in the chat box if that's you. Give me a big yes, because from this point onward, we're only going to show this and talk to the people that actually want access to this. We're going to make an insane deal that is only available on this webinar, nowhere else. So if You want this if you want to start using this for yourself, but also turn this into a business where we actually help you generate results, help you get clients. Comment yes in the chat box. We're going to give you access. You won't need any credits. There's no credit system. You'll have unlimited access to this, completely white label and branded to your own liking. So you have an instant monetizable agency with clients ready to go. So zero marketing efforts required. I see lots of yeses coming in. Gregory, Carlos, Michael, Ifar, Reg, Cynthia, Mike, Daryl, Elizabeth. Amazing. So without further ado, let's walk right through this. You're going to get access to, first of all, the special real-time malware detection and website monitoring feature. This is the core heart and power of AI. What it does so well when it comes to Soteria is understanding where the problem is by scanning the website deeply, not just a surface level scan like most tools do, but an in-depth scan. Furthermore, you're going to get the built-in client finder and lead generation tool. So you instantly find businesses that have a potential threat and instantly have everything you need to reach out to the business. It's all done from within the same app. You also get the continuous attack surface mapping. Now, this is very useful. So it has an ongoing scan over the entire site, the entire business to understand what is happening. Is it still safe? And this is the peace of mind that you get paid for ongoingly. It has an on-demand and scheduled security scan that you can run. So once every week at the start of the week, or every day at a specific hour, or once every month, a big sweep across the business. This is how your business should be protected with AI, because AI keeps developing. New people keep using it, and therefore threats become more and more important to be aware of every single day as AI grows. Hence, you can do scheduled ongoing security scans. You have a done for you website and complete agency setup. So the moment someone asks, hey, can I look a little bit into your business or into your agency, what you guys are doing or how you're working, you don't have to explain all of that. You have a complete high converting, fully copywritten and designed site where the moment a client looks at it, they'll come back to you and ask, when can you get started? Furthermore, you get one of my favorites, the intelligent pattern recognition and threat detection. Again, this is something that you'll find nowhere else. This AI has been trained relentlessly in understanding patterns. So when there's unusual behavior happening inside whether it's from users using an app or the business or the site itself, there's just unusual activity, a large sum of traffic from an unknown location or bot traffic or whatsoever, it can detect a pattern. Hey, these spikes or these certain events do not happen on the regular. Hence, we feel it is important to warn the business owner or you to let them know, hey, here's what's happening. And again, these are the reasons you're going to get paid top dollar. You have the sniper auto exploiter tool to instantly detect malware. Even if you haven't talked to the business owner, you can simply plug in their website and do a scan regardless. Advanced firewall and DDoS attack prevention, making sure you not only let them know here are the problems, but you also help them prevent it, which once again is what they'll pay you for. Now, branded security reports. So when you do a report to the business, you have a completely branded security report that shows your brand, shows your company, and also allows them to do business with you professionally. You have a fully white label dashboard with your own logo and your own branding. So if you give away reseller access so the business owner can use it for themselves and they pay you monthly, you keep 100% of the profit and they're using your tool with your name on it. Comprehensive threat logs and real-time alerts. So not only when you schedule it or when you're logged in, but real-time, it runs in the back 24/7. Customizable security audit widget, as well as an AI bot and spam blocker. And this is a huge problem. AI bots that are being made, mindless bots that have one single action, they relentlessly spam on a single site. You can now detect these, prevent these for any business. No coding, no technical skills required. Obviously, we have baby step tutorials inside the app, but this is as beginner friendly as it gets, and the AI does all the complex tasks for you. Now, I'm just going to stop here real quick and ask who here is loving all the features and benefits that they're getting to take advantage of so far. Let me know in the chat box who here can't wait to have this beast of an AI in their arsenal so they can serve other businesses and also use it across all of your own. There you go. Lots of yeses coming in. Amazing, amazing. Now we're just getting started, guys. You're going to get so much more out of this. You have a WordPress security plugin with reseller rights, as well as a lot of businesses, especially bigger businesses, but also local businesses, are ran on WordPress. They can simply download a plugin, and you get the reseller rights for that. You also have a one-click plugin reseller setup, so you don't have to go through a lot of hassle of setting things up or installing things. It's one click and it's entirely covered. Their site is now fully protected. 24/5 customer support, so we're always there for you, making sure whenever you have a question, we are there to help you, hold your hand, and make sure you're another success story, because the beta testers has far exceeded our expectations in the results and responses they've been getting from clients. And then last but not least, as I mentioned before, I want to stress the fact, since we're getting, in technology, into AI, you might feel, hey, this can be very techy, but I want you to know, one, first of all, you will and can make a lot of profits with this. But second of all, it is 100% beginner friendly made. Your younger cousin or nephew or who have you, a relative that has zero online experience, will be able to use this. Hence, you can hire them and let them do the work once you have your first clients in, which can be extremely fast. So you're getting the whole 9 yards. So we made sure that you have no stone left unturned in order to start seeing real recurring income from having a profitable agency with zero competition. Now, in order to do that, we have made a promise to ourselves to create 100 new 5-figure earners. And we already have a decent chunk of people that are well on track to do that, but we want to have a full 100. In order to create 100 real 5-figure success stories, we're going to go the extra mile. So I'm going to show you all the additional things that we're going to plug in to fast track your results from day one. So here's how simple this will work for you. I'm going to put this on the screen right here. Give me a second. There we go. The moment you get your account, you can add sites manually or in bulk, or import any client domains into the dashboard. Super easy. The AI, Soteria, will instantly scan and detect, and it runs a vulnerability scan and check for malware, bots, backdoor, plugin exploits, the whole 9 yards. Right? This is all done automated. Then, in one click, you can just check, hey, fix this, fix this, fix this, clean the malware, activate firewall protections. You can instantly send a report, monetize the report, click, or the clients can immediately pay from that report with a payment link. You can offer monthly payment plans. It's all set up as easy as possible inside your account. And then you can automate the entire process, scan every 24 hours, earn for every single scan, or get a fixed fee for a business for handling their AI security, something that so many businesses are lacking, which is AI security. They have AI copywriting, AI website building, AI social media, but they forget AI security. Now, this is how easy it will be, and therefore you have the best. You have ongoing audit and monitoring, where it instantly finds all the issues and it scans the websites without you having to lift a finger. Then, as mentioned, the real-time malware detection. You'll see scheduled security audits. You'll see the sniper exploiter tool the moment you log in. Branded audit reports, the way they look, are easy for people to understand what is wrong and why they should work with you. So the selling is all done for you. You have a bulk website scanner. Let's say there are tons of websites, or your client has multiple pages, multiple websites. It does it all in one sweep. You have a health monitoring of the website as well, which is really important, plus the firewall and protection, where you can understand and instantly see, hey, you can stay 10 steps ahead of novice hackers, but even professional hackers with ongoing firewalls and protection. Again, noticing spikes or issues or unusual behavior on a website or in a business is where the AI triggers and understand here is a problem. Now, you have a smart AI firewall for WordPress, the bot spam and DDoS defense. These are things that you can prevent, turn on, enable, so they will save themselves tens of thousands, if not millions of dollars, and prevent them from shutting down by not having the ability to detect bad bots, by not having clickjacking protection, right? You can turn all these on one by one, and they'll happily pay you every single month to do so. Now, the pattern recognition, we've talked about that. Brute force login lockdown, if you want to literally monitor logins for maybe a software or a person, a business that has something where people log into accounts, and you see someone is trying to hack accounts, repeated login failures, there's clearly something going on. You can help them prevent all these problems. Now you can give them reseller access and they use it themselves with all the tutorials inside, and they'll pay you monthly, or you can provide it as a service. You also give them a WordPress security plugin, as mentioned. One click, it fixes all the security issues, custom branding as well, auto client syncing, full reseller rights once again for the plugin. Long story short, you are going to get clients whether you like it or not. Everything is automated, so you don't have to every day log in, work tirelessly. You can literally turn this on, automate it, report all the errors ongoingly, send it to email, and you're off to the races. In one click, you remove all malware, and this is AI powered. Auto fix any suggestions. Hey, fix this, update this. In one click, it can't get easier than that. Real time scanning, scheduled client reports, as mentioned before. And one of the best things that will make it so easy for you to get your first client up and running is we've already done the heavy lifting for you. We've already written out and tested and sent out and seen what gets the most replies, what matters to them, how do they want you to communicate with them. We've sorted all of that. And we're giving you done for you email scripts for every scenario, all the situations, for reaching out, for getting your first client. It is all waiting for you on the inside. A full agency and profit generation kit with the done for you assets, the lead finder tool, you're completely set. So I'm going to ask it once and once only. Who here wants access to the whole 9 yards that you're seeing right here? Let me know in the chat box who here wants everything that you're seeing. I'm talking the done for you agency website, white label dashboard, branded plugin and reseller site, auto or audit widget embedded, built-in client finder, done for you outreach templates. This is a instant money making business in a box. There's no other way to say it. There's no competition. The clients are already there. You don't have to market. You don't have to post content on social media. You have a professional, high converting site that shows your expertise. You're ready from the get go. This is an absolute beast and proven online agency that you can pick up and run with instantly. So you see, Mike says, I'm interested. Gerald says, this is an absolute monster. Mike says, me, amazing. Now, I have good news and bad news. The good news is, since you're on this webinar, you're going to get an absolute insane buck for your deal. I'm going to go ahead and bring the slides back. You're going to have a complete done for you income ready to go on a silver platter. Because you're on this webinar, you'll be able to get it at the lowest price ever. We're going to have an insane deal with Soteria. You'll literally be able to generate leads and sales overnight. It is insane, right? We've seen this with our beta testers. They send out the done for you email scripts, they run the automation, and businesses want peace of mind. They'll pay for peace of mind. They're happy you reached out. They weren't aware of these threats that they were facing, these loopholes that are currently on their website, because AI is that advanced now. And because of that, we have no problem charging $997. This is going to be the normal price, actually annually, for Soteria. because you'll be able to set up a six-figure agency in record time. And as a matter of fact, we're going to help you with that, making sure your hand is held, you have support as well as clients taken care of, marketing's taken care of, websites taken care of. There's no stone left unturned. It's impossible for you to fail with this. Hence, we feel 997 is a fair price to ask to become what is known as an instant success story. Now, because you're on this webinar, however, we're going to do an insane special on this webinar. This means, for starters, we're going to remove annual fees. Who here likes that? Just a one-time, all-inclusive access. Let me know in the chat box who here absolutely loves that. Let me know, let me know, let me know. There you go. I do. Oh, yeah. Awesome. I love it. Second of all, we're going to give you a 14-day money back guarantee. You can test this out for 2 weeks. And let me tell you something, within those 2 weeks, you can already have 3, 4, 5, 6 clients that are more than happy to work with you because they had no idea their business was that vulnerable. Across all industries and niches, the marketing is already done. The client finding tool finds you the exact clients, the exact words you need to say to them to get them to show interest. It's already set. So within 14 days, you can decide if you want to keep it, as we know you will, or if anything happens in between and you can't continue for some reason, no questions asked, money back. So this is as risk-free as it gets. And instead of 997 and instead of annual, we decided to drop it all the way down for you to try out for only 397 one time. Now, who here thinks this is an insane discount for such a powerful tool where you don't have to worry about what you need to do, where do you start, how do you find clients, how do you market, what do you sell, everything, all the things that you normally run into are completely taken care of at a one-time payment. And this price point right here, you can make back with your very first client. With your very first client. You can literally go and say, hey, I saw all these threats. Here's the report. I'd love to fix that for you. 397 is all it takes. Or you can do it yourself. I'll give you reseller access to our proprietary AI. And you have that price back. And we'll show you exactly how to make that ROI. Now, who here think this is an extremely fair price? I see Gerald say, with no annual fees, this is awesome. Very fair pricing. Because we want to give this special only to a handful of people. We obviously can't do this for everyone. That wouldn't be smart on our end. So only the people that love this, that actually want to see real results, we're going to give you a special one. Remember, we actually made a goal of creating 100 new 5-figure earners. So that 397 is going to turn into 5 figures before you know it. Now, I said on this webinar, you're going to have an extra special. And therefore, I'm going to ask this only once, and the first people that respond will be lucky enough to get access with a $100 discount. Comment yes in the chat box. Who here wants an additional $100 discount to get access to this? Only the people that respond first will get an additional $100 discount that brings it down to a one-time of 297, an absolute insanely low price. But again, we can only do this to first responders, the action takers, the people that are here, the people that have been paying attention, the people that understand this, that see the potential, and the people that want results. Those are the ones we want to work with. We're going to turn you into success stories as promised. This is a proven tool. It has all of the work done for you. So if you want discounted access, let us know in the chat box. It's like we're giving away $100 for free, and obviously we can't do that over and over again. So only the first responders. I'm going to ask the team, I'm going to literally name the names who are going to get the $100 discount. There's no additional fees whatsoever. There's no hidden or recurring fees. You're going to get the whole 9 yards. So if I name your name, go to the link that is going to be dropped for you right now. So I'll actually type the team and secure your access with a special coupon code that we've prepared only for people on this webinar that will get the $100 discount. So if you're too late, you're too late. So Jay, you get the $100 discount. The team will give you the link right now. You'll see it available in the chat for you. Same goes for Gerald. You'll get a $100 discount. Congratulations. The coupon code as well as the link to go grab it is available in the chat for you right now. Let's see, Gregory, you're going to get it as well. I see Cynthia, Elizabeth, Andrea, Ifar, Fred, and then let's see, Larry. All of you have a $100 discount, and I think that almost puts us at capacity. Um, I think we have $400 coupons left. So if you're still not or if you haven't commented yet in the chat box, go ahead and let us know you want to grab it at a $100 discount. This means you get everything as promised. The moment you're in, you're completely taken care of. Like I said, you have a 14-day money back guarantee, as well as complete support, an ecosystem where you're surrounded with a clear path to success. Clients are ready to be picked up. You have a service that is irresistible and undeniable, uncompetitive. You're not dealing with social media, you're dealing with real businesses that are looking forward to your email. We actually give you all the communication up front. We show you how it's done, and the tool does all the work for you. We've already created a ton of success stories. As a matter of fact, if I pull them back up here, you see Derek is doing 1,200 in 3 days. Guys, 3 days, which is insane. Use Soteria to audit and protect two e-commerce websites that were constantly under attack. He charged them $600 each. Both said it was a no-brainer. I mean, $600 for complete protection if you're constantly under attack is obviously a no-brainer. The client reports on one-click tools made him look like a pro, and off he went. Now, on top of that, Lisa said, I never thought I'd run a tech agency, but with Soteria's done for you setup and client finder, I closed 5 local businesses on monthly protection plans and now making 1,800 a month, right? You're not charging them tens of thousands of dollars. You're charging a fair price to solve a real problem that would cost them tens of thousands of dollars. So the odds are so much in your favor because your service is worth so much more than the price you're asking for it. And they know the consequences would result in tens of thousands of dollars from them not fixing it. Hence, you'll always land clients. It is the easiest service to sell by far. Ruben got his first real agency win after trying every single agency you can name: social media agency, marketing agency, video marketing agency, automation agency, chatbot agency. He tried them all, and he finally got his first real win. He's tried launching agencies before and failed, but Soteria handed him everything: the services, the pricing models, the reports, the outreach scripts. It all works, and he actually manages 11 websites and growing. Now, Anna really understands that clients don't just want websites, they want security. She now runs a web design agency already before getting Soteria, and with Soteria now offering malware protection on top of that, has made her services more premium. Clients love the security audits and they love the extra revenue. Now, if you want to experience how Anna, how Lisa, how Derek, how Ruben, and tons of others have started from zero with zero experience, and simply by taking a bold and smart move of grabbing Soteria and now doing well over their first 4 figures, on track to doing their 5, grab it at an insane discount right now of only 297 if you take action here. So if you're in, let us know in the chat box so I can welcome you, I can congratulate you, and make sure you have everything. We also have an insane bonus for people that grab this. You get a done for you small bonus security block, which is really powerful. We've seen that when you redirect clients to, hey, here's a blog post we've made, they actually value you more. They give you more authority, more credibility by having a blog on your name around the service that you provide. Now, this is a done for you blog with articles on digital security for small businesses. It's a great way to rank on SEO. It's a great way to build authority and a great way to drive even more traffic and recognition. You can even monetize this by putting maybe affiliate links on it or with Google AdSense. So we're going to set up a done for you security blog if you grab this right now. Now, this on its own is already worth more than 297. So you're really getting the biggest bang for your buck here. So make sure you grab this right now while we are live, because in moments from now, we're going to wrap up and you'll literally be left with nothing, which means you have to go back to complicated services, trying to generate traffic, trying to sell a product online that not everyone will need, which is if you take action right now, you have a service that people are waiting for you to come and serve them. You'll have clients. The hardest part about a business is usually the getting clients part. We made that the easiest part when you get Soteria. That is literally going to be the least amount of worries, if not any worry at all. You can wake up and decide, hey, I want a new client today, and you can have that. That's the power when you use Soteria. So make sure you snatch this at 297 because the price will go back up after this webinar. We'll deactivate the coupon as well as raise the price, and you will have missed out, and you won't pay annually if you grab this right now. There you go. So it's 397 and then $100 off. So I'm actually going to go to the link myself right now to walk you through how to lock in your access. You'll see the site right here. Then simply click on get the bundle discount. So click that button, or you can simply go here where you say 397, click on that. It takes you here. Now, as you'll see, we have, if you're lucky enough, not everyone will actually see this. We only have this for a select amount of people. If it's still available, you'll be able to upgrade to a VIP bundle. Now, this massively accelerates your results, if I might say. It is not mandatory to take this. It is optional. With the Soteria bundle regular, you'll still do great. But if you really want to knock it out of the park, obviously recommended get the VIP bundle. It's a one-time special as well, where you get an additional security agency funnel that is peakly optimized, as well as monthly live masterclasses, where every single month we take you by the hand, show you what's working, and just give you that additional support. Now, via VIP access to the Soteria community, as well as, let's see here, let me mute, let me see. There we go. As well as access to our secret traffic strategy. So we have an additional secret traffic strategy that we've been testing behind the scenes, and it works like a charm. So if you want to know what that is, we're adding that in. That alone is way more worth than the $97 price point here. You're going to get our video blueprint, how you want to stand out with video. If you want that, we show you how, and you get unlimited VIP access to all the features and add-ons and priority feature requests and fixes. If there's anything you want to have in your reseller account or in your account because of a particular client you'll be working with, because we know you're going to get clients. We know 100% that all of you that grab this will have clients. So if there's a particular feature request based on the nature of the business you're dealing with, then we adhere to that if you're part of the VIP. Now, you also get priority one-on-one support as a VIP. So since you're already getting an insane discount, speaking of which, you'll put in the coupon code here. You'll see it's 397. If you put in the coupon code here, so let me put the coupon code in the chat. It is 100 off Soteria. So I'll type it in 100 off Soteria. This is the coupon code. You click on apply. You'll notice that the price will magically drop down to 297, an absolute low, and no annual or monthly fees. See, a single payment. We've turned off any annual or recurring fees if you're on this webinar. Now, if you want to supercharge this, simply check this box, and only $97 you have monthly live masterclasses, mentorship training, additional six-figure agency funnels, basically everything to supercharge and fast track your results even more. Simply check that box. You'll still have your 297 discount, and then either click PayPal or credit card. It will unfold, and then you're off to the races. Now, you have a 14-day money-back guarantee as promised, so the least you should do is just try this out. You can see it here, black on white, 14-day return policy. So you have nothing to lose and everything to gain from having a service that will instantly make you this back plus a whole lot more. Literally, from the moment you log in, you have a Rolodex of clients that are ready, that have potential threats, that need your service, and they'll be thankful for you reaching out to them. And all of the scripts, all of the websites, everything from start to finish, from A to Z, it's already done for you. You'll run a prestigious security agency that people will look up to you for, because it's not just another affiliate offer, or you're making money online with this or that, something generic. No, you have a real service that really helps businesses, that they're actually happy for. So, with that being said, that is the whole 9 yards. The link, once again, is in the chat box. I'll ask the team to drop the link one last and final time. And this will be, I see we only have 2 licenses left for the discount coupon. So, if you wanted, consider this a sign that this is your last and final moment to grab this live. There's no other service right now that is this prestige in terms of literally protecting businesses with AI and handsomely getting paid for it, right? We don't only cover the delivery side, but we also cover the marketing side, the monetization side. As a matter of fact, let me actually show you the comparison, right? If we go here, some of you might be familiar with Detectify or WordFence, right? These might be things that you might be familiar with. These are kind of protective tools online for businesses. Now, some businesses might be using this, but they're still inferior. You see, AI firewall bot blocking, both on Detectify and WordFence, is not included. Same goes for white label reports, not included. A WordPress plugin, resale rights, built-in client finding and outreach, agency and business setup, all not included, right? You're left on your own to figure that out. The pricing model for Detectify is every single month. Same goes for WordFence. You'll be paying a whole lot more down the drain, as well as if you want to protect brute force protection, you'll have to actually get a lot of add-ons. Right now, you will get everything all included from start to finish built in. Now, for non-WordPress support, they are there as they should, but the ease of use when it comes to Detectify and WordFence is very developer orientated. You need to have skill set. You need to be someone that is in tech, knows a little bit about coding. We made this as beginner friendly as it gets, where if you are techie enough to be able to show up live to this webinar, if you're techie enough to find your way to this live session, then you are techie enough to operate a 5-figure agency that uses Soteria. Now, again, we have people that have used it themselves. We have clients, right? Kevin Thompson, I never thought website security could be this easy. Jennifer Collins, Soteria caught my malware. My expensive host missed. And that's why I'm saying this is robust and state of the art. And if, again, if you're on the fence, know that you have a 14-day money back guarantee. It's only $297. Just park it for 14 days, try it out, see how well it works, see how easy it is to get people to want you to deliver this service. And then you can decide if you want to keep it. And since you're on this webinar, you're getting all the upgrades, real-time malware detection. These are a lot of additional add-ons that outside of this webinar, you'll have to buy. Now you're getting everything at a one-time price at an all-time low of $297. 24/7 AI website security monitoring, WordPress security plugin with resale rights, Sniper auto exploiter tool, as well as done-for-you website security agency. You can even have a simulation of real-time attacks to show the security gaps. How amazing is that? You can even simulate to a client, hey, here's what could happen by not fixing this, right? Here's what could happen by not fixing this. You can simulate it so they can visually see the problem, making them that much more inclined to work with you. Now, we are, as well as, Misan, 7-figure plus HC earner, Godswill, 7-figure plus HC earner. If there's anyone that knows how to set up a 7-figure HC, the websites and everything you need, they are it. As running multiple agencies across different industries, they have literally combined the best of the best and providing you with a done for you website security agency, complete setup that is not $1,500 additionally for you to pay. It is instantly included in the 297. The real world value for them to give you this setup, we would have to pay them $1,500. Now at 297, you get the setup included plus the agency license. You can launch your own web security business with all the assets and onboarding tools and client kits completely included. Now, the best thing of all, is the reason we're so confident that you're going to make the 297 back plus a whole lot more is because of the built-in client finder and cold outreach tools. If you're right now stuck trying to get people to see your offers or services, or you've been posting a lot on social media and you haven't really seen a lot of traction, you won't ever have to worry about that with Soteria. We actually find local businesses and contact them with proven, responsive, ready-made outreach scripts. Meaning the moment you get Soteria, you can be rest assured that you will have a recurring client coming in that will be happy with the service you deliver. Now you have a white label dashboard, fully branded security reports. You can offer services under your name. You can get resell access. If you don't want to do all the work yourself, you just resell the tool. We even show you how to do that. We have full tutorials on the inside that are baby step and beginner friendly. And only if you get this on the webinar, and I'll leave it with that, lifetime access, all the updates, right? Because AI keeps advancing. So we need to keep Soteria updated, make sure it understands more and more, always keep it learning. All the updates that we put in, you will get as well. Other people will have to pay more and more as Soteria becomes more advanced and more expensive over time due to the evolution of AI. You will be grandfathered in. And as AI progresses and revolutionizes even more, you will be more and more wanted in the space with the latest and greatest features in your account. All for a great decision you made here today, which is a one-time, all-time low payment during this launch to get you lifetime access to everything. So you won't have to pay the real world value of $7,000. And even if you would make that back plus more because you have a real need in the marketplace. And if we're strictly talking business and marketing, supply and demand, when you have something that businesses need, you will always make money. So I'll leave it at that. If you have any final questions, now is the time to ask it because this is your last and final chance to grab this. I'm going to um, put the link or have the team put the link in the chat box one last time. It won't get less than this. 297, no monthly fees, no annual fees, with an optional $97 VIP upgrade to get monthly trainings, six-figure funnels. This is the best deal you can ever get. So team, please drop the link one last time in the chat box for me because I know we have one final license left. And if you've been on the fence, if you've been waiting, consider this a sign that that license has been waiting for you. So team, can you please drop the coupon and the link one last and final time in the chat? I'll go over the coupon and the link one final time as well as all the features that you're getting. And then from there, you have your final chance to grab this. So let's see, I see Cynthia saying, thanks, I got the deal. Cynthia, massive congratulations to you. I'm super excited because you've just made a decision that is going to pay off so much as AI is progressively becoming more integrated into everyday business, where the need for Soteria is skyrocketing. Like I mentioned before, and I'll go a few slides back here, I want you to understand that what I'm showing you right here, right now, is not just things I'm saying, right, for the sake of saying it. It is actual based on real stats and data. Businesses are losing millions of dollars every single month. AI web security is a significantly growing market, right? AGR, meaning annual growth rate. It is through the roof where you tap into a market that is in an upswing, in a clear ongoing uptrend, and it's only getting bigger. You're at the foot of it, which puts you and positions you in the best way to see results. This is deep down. If you start a business as an entrepreneur, as a CEO, what you need to look at. Am I entering a market that is saturated, that is in a downward trend, that is played out? Or am I entering a market that is only getting bigger, is becoming more important, that is being overlooked, and that is in an upswing? And if you can spot that as an entrepreneur, as a CEO, as a business owner, you set yourself up for maximum success. And you'll be able to do that right now for just 297. Enter a market that is growing insanely rapid. And a lot of people are overlooking it. Right? There you go. I see lots of people saying yes, very smart choice. Awesome. Right? I can even Google, right? Let me actually open up Google because I truly want you to understand that what I'm saying, guys. So I'll type in, go to google.com and I'll type in AI security market, right? We do a lot of research on this, right? And you can see here the global AI cybersecurity market is experiencing substantial growth driven by increasing cyber threats and the need, guys. There's no other market that is talking this specifically saying there is a massive need for advanced security solutions, right? It is growing rapidly. I can pull up case after case right here. The AI security market is experiencing rapid growth due to the increasing sophistication and frequency of cyber threats. Right? AI is being integrated into various security solutions to enhance this threat detection. And you're right now at the foot of being integrated, being the person that becomes integrated. Hey, we need you. We need a separate department of AI security. This is now going to become a thing. Inside businesses, you have now a marketing department, a sales department, an AI security department. Because as AI becomes more advanced, threats become more common. And it doesn't require a seasoned veteran professional hacker to hack anymore. Anyone can do it with AI with a little bit of malicious intent. Right? So you're setting yourself up for guaranteed future success. So I want to congratulate everyone that took that leap of faith. You've made probably the smartest business decision you could have ever made. If we strictly look at numbers, market data, and everything that is happening in the world right now, your service will become so wanted. It's already is extremely wanted, as a matter of fact, but it's only growing bigger as we speak. And to make sure that you're crushing it, we are inside making sure we have trainings for you. We let the AI do all of the heavy lifting. We are there with support questions. And if you take action today, I recommend you, right? You go to the site, you can see all the things that you're getting here. It's a simple step-by-step process that anyone can follow. You get $100 off coupon only activated during this webinar. But if you take action today, I recommend you to get the VIP bundle because you're going to get monthly live masterclasses and insider trainings on scaling a six-figure security agency. All right. You're in the best possible position. Now, this is like pre-Bitcoin before Bitcoin became a hype. This is like Facebook ads before Facebook ads became a hype, right? Google ads before Google ads became a hype. Drop shipping before drop shipping became a hype. This is a completely new market that is forming right now and is slowly going to go mainstream. AI security. There's not a lot of courses on it yet. There's not a lot of gurus on it yet. And that's the time where you can make the most money. Make sure you step into this market before it's too late. Link is in the chat box for one last time. I want to congratulate everyone that is in here. And if you have a final question, it's now or never. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the demo one last time. First, I'm going to check with the team. There we go. Let's see here. Perfect. Yes, we're all good. You're going to get amazing bonuses. If I haven't mentioned already, we got sweet, sweet bonuses for everyone here. One of which we are going to make sure, let me actually get the slides back up for you so you can see this. Let's go full screen. Here we go. You're going to get access to, you see a little bit of behind the scenes here. That's always nice. An amazing bonus that we've prepared for you to once again solidify your success. I want to make sure that everyone that gets this will be able to help businesses, whether it's the small bakery that is happily paying you $500 a month or $300 a month, or the freelancer or a bigger business, right? all of these businesses, you have so many clients that are open and ready to be served. We're going to show you exactly how it's done. So they pay you ongoingly. And more importantly, we're going to give you a done for you blog to increase your authority and credibility. It's fully SEO ranked. It has great articles in there. And that once again gives you more power the moment you're in. So I'm going to do a final countdown. So let's see here, a 5 minute timer that I'm going to put on the screen. And within those 5 minutes, you'll have an opportunity to become another success story like Derek, like Lisa, like Ruben, like Anna, and many others before you.